You know what you have to do. Sit down, look at the camera, press record. Get your laptop, open up Word, write. Get your pencil, get your paper, draw. Get your guitar, get your pick, play. This is my own video that I'm gonna watch over and over again because I just need to hear this way too often. Just stop bullshitting, stop overthinking. The more time you spend thinking about creating, the less time you spend actually creating. Just create, share, and repeat. It doesn't have to be perfect, and surprise, it never will be, because nothing's perfect. It's either done or not. As much as you might look at other people's work and think it's perfect, that's from your point of view. From their point of view, they're as much their own critics as you are your own, and they know what flaws are in there. Just be happy, be content with done. Done is better than perfect. Get it to a place where it's 80% there. Post it, move on. Getting stuff perfect and getting stuff done are usually not compatible. Not to me, at least. And that's because I've been way too worried about getting everything perfect. The lighting needs to be perfect, the script needs to be perfect, the camera work needs to be perfect. And trying to make everything perfect has led me to absolutely nowhere. I'm just stuck on the same projects for ages. I don't get stuff done. It just doesn't work for me. Nowadays, I just want to get stuff done and get it over with and move on to the next project. I know creating more doesn't make the whole process easier. The process is exactly the same. You just get better at it. And on top of that, the more that you share, the more feedback that you're gonna get. And with time, you will develop a skill on how to filter your feedback, get rid of the bullshit, get the important bits of information out of there, and that will lead you to improve. In my life, I always tend to use exercise as an analogy for other things. And that's because I think it's a good analogy. I find that it works with a lot of things in life, and this is one of them. Yes, it is hard. Yes, it hurts. Some days you want to do it, a lot of days you don't want to do it. But in the end, deep down, you know that you should. And that's because you know it's good for you. And in that same train of thought, you need to get these reps in. You need to put in the work. You need to show up consistently and do it. Whether you want to grow muscle, lose fat, grow a business, learn a language, learn an instrument, get better at climbing, it doesn't matter. You want to learn a skill, you want to get good at something, you need to put reps in. You're going to need to show up day after day, put in the work, even on the days that you don't want to do it. In fact, those are more important than the days that you do want to do it. There's this cool quote, "You don't rise to your expectations, you fall to your preparations." If you have the discipline to show up on the days that you don't want to do it, you will get better. If you're just waiting for motivation to strike, you're cooked. Because you're going to show up and give it your all for like a week or a month or 6 months. But in the long run, I'm talking years, you're not going to be there. You're not going to be consistent. You're not going to get the results. I'd rather you show up every day, maybe even less times, but over the long term, it will compound better. Like in the gym, if you show up for 2 weeks, you're in there every single day, you're doing your best, you're pulling all this weight, you think you're gonna make better progress than the guy that goes there 4 times a week for a whole year? You're not. Results come from consistency. And not every day is gonna be your best day, and that's fine. Sometimes I'll go to the gym and I don't feel great and I don't do much. I'll admit it, but I'm there and I still do something. I still get out of bed, get dressed, go and work out. If it's not your best gym session, fine. And on that note, not all of my videos are gonna be the best videos ever. Some of them are just this, me yapping. One place, one shot, I'll just set up a camera, put on a mic, just yap whatever is going on in my mind. And that's fine. No time or patience or whatever for cool B-roll and intricate editing. Just this. And that's okay. Sometimes it's just as simple, and that's fine. I just had something I wanted to share quickly and just did it. And you know what you have to do. Do it. You already know. Stay safe.